Hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Captain of Industry. Welcome back to the huge mining. No, we're gonna be dealing with power in this episode. It's all gonna be about power production, electricity, and the newest thing we just did, it will be the solar power. So we're gonna be setting up our solar power production. Bear in mind that we hit kind of what I would like to call hard limit on our power production. This can go a little bit further, but in my personal opinion, I might be wrong here, we kind of hit the hard limit of our, let's say, major power production. That would be the amount of coal we can mine at the same time out of this mine. Potentially, as you can see here, we are... I believe we are at the limit of how much we can process over here. You can see that this is processed. This is working at 100%. So even if we get we are not consuming all this coal. We are currently backlogging our storages. So this will hit a limit, but this is more or less what we can do here with this processing plant. This also potentially puts us in a different position also with the something that I never did, and that would be use the big processing plant. I think it could be a good time for this, but it's so expensive. So what I'm thinking about now, 2,400. This definitely sounds like something that can help us in this, that can help us process more coal at the same time. We do have another limit here, which again this can resolve as well, would be conveyor belt capacities. So for example, here we have one conveyor belt that can be upgraded even further to 450, I believe is the... Oh no, we don't have any bigger conveyor belts. So we do have more outputs from these conveyor belts. So we from the bigger processing plant, we have more outputs. As you can see here, there's 10 of them. That means we would be able to process to output more coal. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna leave this for the next episode. Initially, I was hoping to focus on my biggest fears, and that would be ducks. No, my biggest fear would be the renewable energy. I'm not a fan of that. Everybody knows here, just because I think it's a nice experiment, but I think it's we're very far from in real life to be dependent on this type of energy. So I prefer nuclear, and in the game I'm not a fan. In real life I'm not a fan of coal, but in the game here coal is the most, well, more or less the only thing what we use coal, more or less, we do use it for filtering systems, for graphite production for now, for some other stuff. Look at this waste over here, huh? Oolykee the waster. I don't know how much this is being wasted, but for now, okay, yeah. Anyway, I said in the previous episode that we're gonna do something about this as well. At the moment, there's no need for us creating more hydrogen, so I will avoid doing this, setting this up. I don't think it's needed at the moment. What I would like to do is check why is this red. Still the same problem. Trucks are fine. The amphibious trucks are a problem. They are delivering all these materials to build the next segment of our sea infrastructure or the bridge, and they're kind of stuck here. So for now, I'm gonna let it be. Okay, so I have again a bucket of coffee. Actually, it's 20% full, and I was just in the gym, so I returned back. So I have some leftover coffee because I drink that during the gym sessions, and now mixing together we are up to like 60% of my bucket of coffee. I have a half a liter mug of coffee that I usually take as my dosage. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. It's a lovely day outside in Dublin town. I will be going out and doing some bicycle work, so some cycling. So hopefully after I'm recording I can get some sunshine out. But first things first, this is bothering me a lot, and I would like to put some of my fears to ease. Okay, so what's the problem? The problem is the electricity production. Electricity production, how we can produce it is It's quite interesting. We need to see if we can produce the solar panels. Now, I'm pretty sure that we have it. Excuse me. That we can produce solar. Oh, wait. Oh no, we are still in the research phase. That's perfectly fine. We can. We will first of all speed this up. We will see how research is going. Research is going perfectly fine. No issues there. This is running on 100% because we are consuming all of our research. And as you can see here, we managed to process all of our recyclables. So yay, I guess. Coffee time. That's a lovely cup of coffee, cold though. Anyway, so yeah, so this is what is currently the situation here, and we are also low on fuel. How is that? What's your fuel? Oh, the diesel. Obviously, I'm not gonna let you run on diesel, so we're gonna go like this. Ship needs to be changed to hydrogen. That's it, and then here, how do I change this? Switch to hydrogen. Yes. Oh, that costs money as well. Fine, whatever. Oh, it's automatically deducted, is it? That's perfectly fine with me. So change it to hydrogen, and then this needs to be changed to hydrogen. I will not fill it with diesel until we get hydrogen. So yeah, other ships that we have already, they are running on diesel, but I will be phasing this out as well as we go. Potentially I can do this now for both of these ships. We can put shipping first as a switch to hydrogen. I don't know, hydrogen ships, do they use any pollution? We can see that. Where do we see population overview? We have air pollution, ship pollution minus 1.2. That's very, very small, comparable to almost 3 times the vehicle pollution, and air pollution would be the coal burning stuff. But yeah, again, I don't see the point in switching from coal to dinosaur juice and building the whole infrastructure for dinosaur juice power production. Some of these like animal feed to power setups, I'm not sure if I want to diversify that much. Just my 2 cents on this. I don't know if I want to diversify with the burning everything that I can to squeeze a little bit of power out of it, like I do here. Like literally, I don't even know what's the point of this now. You can see that this steam that I'm sending here is not doing, I don't think it's doing anything, so I don't know. At the moment, I don't see these working. By the way, their production priority is absolutely huge priority, but here we go. They're gonna produce some electricity for a few moments, and then that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna do some weird stuff here. I'm gonna destroy this, and hopefully they're gonna be vehicles coming here and taking this away, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah, speed is fine. I'm just speeding towards the solar panels. I would like to start producing these solar panels, and in the previous episode I said as long as we get our peak power production to approximately to the lowest, let's say lowest set here. Why is that? So if we produce more solar power, I don't know what they do with solar power overproduction, but I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna get to 46 megawatts of solar power production. So yeah, we do have quite few places where I can put these solar panels. I'm thinking about solar parks all over the place, small patches of them. Usually, you know, like in real life, that would be like roofs of the buildings and stuff. Like for example, these wooden spots here on top of the greenhouses and stuff, but not sure if we should be doing that now. Okay, so we have some waste of energy right here, so let's see if we can get a real deal done here. So I'm gonna unpause this and let the, oh god, no, let's just finish this way. And electronics, yeah, because it takes so much electronics, it's gonna, oh, it teleported it from here, seriously? That's, well, I don't know if you can choose where to teleport your, whoa, hydrogen train! Carrying iron ore. Iron ore is almost full, so there's a lot of iron ore. Anyway, coffee time. Cargo ship is out of fuel. That's a good thing to know. You're running on hydrogen, and 260. How much you need for? Oh, reduce this as well. You need 246 or 245 for a round trip. Perfect. Hydrogen is being delivered, so we have another ship that is using hydrogen for its voodoo that it's do so well. Yeah, so there we go. Harbor area is looking nice, but we are, I think we're done with the limitations of our harbors. Any bigger ships, by the way, which we still don't have, we still can't build, are, well, out of options at the moment, so we can't really do anything here. But yeah, I cannot squeeze anything here anymore, and if we're gonna do anything more with the ships, it's gonna be consolidation. That means demolishing some of these. I think forever, ever, and ever, we're gonna do the dinosaur juice imports. Why is this? This looks like engine is running. Are you using my fuel? My hydrogen? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So this is the situation at the moment here. Do we go and continue bribing other countries? We need to have 328 extra construction parts here. We can go and bribe others. I'm not sure. Yeah, do we need anything? Look at this coal. No. Coal, no, don't touch coal. I wonder what... oh, these are quick trades. My bad. Let's see the contracts. I'm wondering what other contracts we can do. This, I think this... this is really cool when they calculate this for you. I wonder, it doesn't estimate anything else except these when they have diamonds. I wonder if, excuse me, oh right, we're gonna need imported goods as well. I totally forgot about the, we definitely gonna need imported goods. This is what I'm trying to do with the gold, which we are we there? Are we there yet? I think we might be there yet. I was thinking of setting oh, here we go, perfect. I was thinking of setting up this gold production and stuff, but looks like over here we are having I think I dug into the good stuff too soon. I should have walked around a bit to level this area first, so we have better space for this, because I remember we're gonna need some acids. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. I don't think this is going to be a big problem for us at the moment, but you know, famous last words. I just want to go and check what we have with the solar panels. We have steel, got it, silicon, got it, glass, got it. Okay, so we are producing silicon and glass right here. Can we somehow incorporate two of those into one production? That sounds very interesting. So what I was thinking about... can I just build over... okay, so silicon poly is here. We need to leave it alone, but we can tap into this silicon poly by doing something like this. So if I go for, let's say here, that's going to be removed, and then we go and place nice... we don't have to rush this one, by the way. We are not going anywhere at the moment, so we are just hovering. We just need to set this up until we get... the reason for us to rush somewhere. I will not rush us at the moment. Let me see if I can. 1, 2, 3, perfect. So we can remove these two. That's fine. And now we need a flat balancer. Here we go, flat balancer, unpause this one, and we have silicon poly here, we have the glass from over there, and those two need to be connected in another factory, which I think is going to be perfectly placed like this. So if I go here and then hug this glass production, and then under this one here, and let's say right here, ta-da! Look at this. It's we have silicon poly and glass right there. Okay, so we need at least one factory that's gonna be doing the nasty. We're gonna do it here and leave it more space. Absolutely. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to do this somehow better? Well, let's see if I can be... is this enough space? Let's do 1.5 of these in this direction. Okay, I'm just gonna start unpausing some of these projects so they can do it. I'm thinking about something like this. One up. Word up. No, this is not it. I need this actually low. Let's do it. Oh, F. No, what did you do here? There we go. Like this. Oh, potentially we're gonna grow in this direction, so let's do it like this, this, and this. Okay, and then here we're gonna go here, one up. Like this. Now this is going to be a little bit different than I usually do it, so don't be afraid. It's fine. Oolykee didn't go crazy, just because I'm leaving space here for more the silicon reactors and arc furnaces if we need to expand in this direction. This is the reason why I'm doing this. Let's set up the recipe. Solar panels. That's all good. Both glass, and we only need steel, and steel is minuscule amounts of steel needed for this, and I can go and upgrade this higher, set it as let's unpause while we wait. So I think all of this is fine. Okay, so while we wait, we need steel. Please build it, make it all the way, and then notify me if it's under 50%. There we go. That's what needs to be done here. And we have another, I think I'm gonna go with a normal setup of this one up, and then here flat lift F, click, one up. There we go. That's it. And then unpause, and all of that's about it. I will go and hug this one with a storage also, because this is gonna require a lot of I know that we're gonna need a lot of panels for even one like solar farm or whatever it's called. So if I do it this way and unpause this and this, there we go. Coffee time. That's it. So, silicons are being delivered here. I don't know which one I want to prioritize. Do I want to prioritize solar panels, or do I want to prioritize even here solar panels or storage of glass? But looks like this glass is going to be full shortly, and I can even prioritize glass. You can see this. Boom. Is it plump? Come on. This one won't come in. Oh, went in. Oh, there we go. But yeah. And plus we have more capacity for glass, but that I'm not even doing. Low supply of steel, that's perfectly fine. Everything is being done by iTrucks. Okay, that's it. I think I'm happy with this. I'm just gonna put it ×2 and that's it. Low supply of dirt, so this one is supposed to be... Oh, hydrogen still not delivered. That's interesting. I expected they're gonna deliver it maybe from here, but looks like they decided to go elsewhere. That's perfectly fine. I actually want these guys to have to process this gas first. As you can see, we are well. At least these guys are number 14. That's fine. These are number 15. So I wanted them to the other ones to work first, because the exhaust is being processed here. We have dirty exhaust being processed there. So we can start going in a different direction now, and just try while we wait for this. Whoa, mind control tower, sand. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. Go for it, buddy. There we go. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's it. And of course, coal pause for a cause. Oh, coal is being stored. That's very nice. I didn't pause though. That's fine. I'll hopefully we're gonna make it. I think all of these directions need some mining. I think even here I'm gonna go for mining this. There's no coal here. There's coal down here, so none of this, I think it's important anymore. Wait, is this coal? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is, but I can't even tell anymore. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Wood. Oh, low supply of wood. This is very important. This is something that I need to balance. I think, yeah, I'm kind of thinking that this forestry thing, it's very nice, but I think this is just the first step. Look, I think that we don't have enough. I don't think we have enough designated forestry areas for us to do this. I think I'm gonna have to do more. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna go and mark a lot of this like a so. No, I'm gonna have to do it this way. I'm gonna be squeezing Oolykee and squeezing. I'm gonna be squeezing a lot of this space and time continuum, and then this one needs to go like this, and then I will add more forestry here, but this is just, I think, minor things, not really that much. Oh, I didn't calculate this well, but whoop, there's some forestry designation. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. A little bit more, but looks like wood will be a problem. So what I was thinking of doing is planting wood on this side as well. I don't know. I don't think we need it. A railroad is there. Having railroads going through the forests sounds very nice. Do I want to do more here? Let me just see that solar panels are being produced. That's my main concern here. They are definitely being produced. It's we are missing some steel. That's gonna have to be backlogged as well. Well, backfilled would be probably the best thing, proper thing to say. But they are definitely filling this up hugely. Okay, I'm happy about this. Low supply of hydrogen. Perfect. That means that they're gonna be consuming a lot of gas. I like it. They're gonna be consuming a lot of this gas, but even this is working. Yeah, because we can't. Ooh, but that's a lot of gas, and this is a lot of crops coming in here. Bulk eggs. Are we processing everything here? Well, they are all working, so I guess it's fine. Sure, for sure. Okay, so wood missing, steel low supply. There are okay. So how many do we have? Okay, so that's it. We have everything that we need. Now the truth are on this. 150 for one of these, plus 13 construction materials number 4. So for one of these, and what do we get out of that? 150 kilowatts. So for 10 of that is 1 point. So let's say how big this is. It's not even properly scaled. I wanted to compare it to one of these squares over here. So they take enormous amount of space, and they give very little electricity, and I think converts sunlight into electricity. Surprisingly, the efficiency depends on how sunny it is, and I think that this here is the one that determines. On top right hand side next to your options, you have here sunny, so you're gonna get more electricity, then less, then yada yada yada. So what I'm hoping to achieve with these solar power plants, I'm hoping for every solar power plant I will consume less dinosaur juice or dinosaur wood, the dinosaur coal. So this is my goal. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to consume less of slower the finite finite resources that we have. So this is what I'm hoping to do. I'm just worried about this. Why is this constantly circulating here? I think if I put this one as a priority input here, why is this one working? I don't get it, because if this is priority input and priority output, why are both these working? Because they're coming from the same storage. I don't understand. I don't know. I think this is, I don't know. I'm gonna blame others for my problems. All jokes aside, I think there's some things that needs to be considered. In any case, Hydrogen seems to be fine. A low supply of coal. This is the big storage. Yes, this is going to be low supply of coal for a long time because we did to fill this is going to require an enormous amount of coal. I think we have enough. You see this conveyor belt not working at 100% because it's full. So this means that we are mining more coal than we are consuming, and this makes me happy. That means that that everything else is working fine. I was supposed to... I'm thinking about this now. Balancing of water. This is what I was thinking about. So balancing of water, what I was thinking about is this. If we get somehow this one to produce water only when it's needed, that would be great. And the most water should come from here. This one has been working for a while now, and you can see that it's barely being depleted. I'm kind of hoping that this one and this one will work together, because I think these two sources cannot provide... what I'm trying to do here is balance through the size of the pipe. The pipe taking water away from here, that would be this pipe that takes both of these, can take only 200 water. And I have here 3 pumps that are depleting this reserve. And then we have here, we have these guys that are depleting these reserves, and I know that 2 pumps cannot deplete the whole reservoir. The rain accumulates faster, but with 3 we actually deplete every drop of this. But looks like this is not working for me, because the 200 capacity pipe is more or less, not exactly, more or less equal of just a little bit over 2 of these pumps, not 2.5 that I think should be there. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is upgrade. If I want to utilize the most water out of these 2 pipes, I'm gonna have to go and upgrade this pipe. Or I can just shut off one of the pumping stations and nothing, just like it's not wasting energy and manpower, even though manpower is limited, maintenance probably and stuff. Anyway, so these are the thoughts that I have. Since we are now focused on the solar panels, and I'm not even sure what this is called now. So yeah, okay, solar cells. I'm gonna put this as our metric here, and the purple parts we already know that this is as well. Okay, so this is now next step. We are building a next stage of the bridge, which would be more or less half of the bridge. I think even more than half, because as I said previously, I think this pillar is bigger than the left one. So this is going to be potentially more than half of the bridge. Yeah, I would say yes. And this is my goal, to go to this coal source and start consuming this coal for, well, for energy. So just to build, use the local water source and use the local mine to mine all of this. So that's my goal over here. Okay, let's talk about gold, because I was supposed to talk about it in the last episode and I never did, so let's do it now. So let's see the gold processing, how it works. The only thing that you can do with gold ore is mill it into the gold here. And then this milled one can be turned into another even more gold powder, which is all 1-to-1, 1-to-1. We obviously going to need one big mill, and this looks like it's going to be 2 big mills additionally if we're going to utilize this fully. So even this gold has nowhere to go except to be milled. And it's 1-to-1, so it doesn't matter what, where this is processed. Just these mills, I think they're a bit on a pricey side. Not pricey, but they require a lot of electricity. These can handle gold, but these are twice. These are four times the electricity, but 6 times the size. This is what's the difference between these two. So this one is more efficient, but bear in mind that if I need 3 of these, that's gonna be like 3 megawatts of power. So that's a lot of power. We are not building anything. We're just planning. No, we can do it this way. Save a little bit of space. because the ultimate output would be 2 of these, so something like this. This is definitely 2. I don't know, maybe 1 space looks a little bit nicer. This is ultimate setup, but yeah. And then what do we do with the gold powder? Let's see, gold powder. And this one would be the gold ore crushed, gold ore powder. Yeah, so this would be gold ore. Nope, here gold ore powder goes with into the settling tank. Whoa, that's the way. I like it. This is a rough one. This is quite a rough one. This is gonna cause a lot of pollution, but hey ho. Eventually, later on. Oh no, we can filter it now. Whoa, word up, I guess. The funny thing that we don't need any water input in the whole system, and we get water out of it. But we will have to do something with this. This is also good to have close to the water source, like this kind of water source, I guess. It's just this beach. Is there any other water source close by? No, not really. We have this limestone beach. That's Croatian coast. No sand, only gravel. Yeah, but it's not. I don't think it's limestone. I don't know what stone it is. Anyway, Stony Beach. Yeah, so we will get the gold ore powder and with acid in a settling tank. Okay, so acid, settling tank, all good. So we would go for settling tank. Would that be somewhere under chemistry? Yeah, I put this under chemistry. Nope. Is it recycling? No. Well, where do we get settling tanks? Leave me alone. I'm trying to figure this out on my own. Settling tank. Really? Okay, I'm dumb. Okay, what would I say settling tank is? Recycling? Yeah, I might be giving up here. Gold ore would be in here, so if I go gold, we have settling tank here, but really, what is it really? Oh, here we go. Settling tank. Okay, sure. It has 2 inputs, at least this one that we're using here. It has 2 inputs. Bear in mind that we need to deliver the good stuff here. That would be the acid. And no, cut it. There we go. And then we have the settling tank. And this needs to go as much as we want it to go. That's fine. I don't know how I'm gonna build around this. I still need to decide. We need to have access on both sides. That's fine. Anyway, settling tank. I can build as many settling tanks as I want. We have here the problem with this toxic slurry that needs to be processed, which again, not a big deal. We need to make sure that all this created water is gonna be taken care of, but yeah. We need brine, we need stuff. It's just like, I don't know if these vehicles can go down here. Well, you know what, we can deliver stuff up here. Hey, let's talk about this. So, we need the everything else. Oh, mine control tower. Okay. Oh, we are really running low. These are the last ditch efforts of our iron ore mining in this area. So I'm really looking forward for this to be fully depleted. Oh, whoa, no! Look at this. This is gonna be rough. There is iron ore here, and you know me, I have an itchy trigger finger. But unfortunately this is still causing some issues. Let's do the ugly stuff. Let's go do the ugly stuff. I hate this. Yoink. Oh, more. There we go. That's it. This. Oh, right, okay, so outside of the mining designation, that's fine. Let's edit the area and just push it a little bit here. Boom. There we go. So mine this little iron here. Oh, and I need to build this. I'll just build it, auto build it. Just in case somebody decides to come here now. Can vehicles go around? Looks like they can, but I'm kind of really playing with fire here if I am doing this. I'm worried that this might collapse. No iron ore here. There's still some iron ore here with this sand and stuff. There you go. You continue doing that, but this is gonna go a little bit further in this direction. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Let me just see. I think I might have moved this. Yeah. Did I remove everything from here? Oh no, Oolykee didn't do this. How horrible. There's still iron over here. That's fine. I'll deal with this the last. Are these guys delivering soil here? I think, I don't know. I was thinking if this is freshly put soil, but I don't know. Okay, so we are at 122 solar panels, and we're definitely gonna need more. Let's go continue planning the gold thingy. Input, output, all that good stuff. So next stop would be, these are big boy numbers, so I would be doing, let's do the simple one, and then, come on, go away. Simple one. Like this. There we go. So here we have byproducts. Now, how to take care of this? The only problem is this toxics. Oh, right. Let me deal with acid first. Acid first. So we can, well, I mean, I'm going to be unpausing all of this. Acid, please fill it up all the way. And notify me when is below 50%. There we go. That's the thing that we want. Okay, the rest of it here, we said that we have this toxic sludge that we're going to have to deal with. That's interesting. Everything else seems fine. I don't care that this one is not 1 square away from the rest of it because there's nothing going to be in between. I think this is going to be more than enough gold for our processing. I think the next step is going to be the tricky one. Gold furnace, really? Okay, I thought it was electric arc furnace or something. No, they have gold furnace. Yay, I guess. Well, I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, so it will be gold furnace would be next. So I need to get rid of this toxic sludge. This is in this is piping system, so it's gonna be easy. The gold concentrate needs to be taken care of. How much this needs to grow? As far as I remember, for 4,000 people, I used like 3 of these, I think, something like that. I didn't even check how much we can produce here. 36, so 1 of these is enough for 2 of these, so that would be like 2 more, I guess, at max, you know, something like this. But this is not the final setup. I think. Oh, right. What did we research? Oh, I need to go through the research as well with you guys. But yeah, this would be a kind of ultimate setup of this, like gold processing and stuff. So, you know, like this and then like this. That's it. And then from here we have all of these outputs, and which one we would use, I don't know, you know, who knows. But that would be the setup. Do I want to start producing these? I mean, they're gonna work and then stop. What do you cost? Oh, you cost a lot. Like, for example, if I go for this and 1 mill, and then this one and the other mill, we can do this and this. Do not build this mill because they're expensive as it is. Acid, let's say this one, and then this one, and then this is where we are. We're gonna be making the gold ore concentrated. That's it. Low supply of acid. Oh, right, that's that one. I thought the production that this actually was complaining, but no. Oh, your vehicles are even busy. That's very interesting. Low on construction parts. Yeah, this is gonna be expensive. Yeah, I know. But at least you can see that all of these red parts are still, even though we are already at purple parts, but we need so many red parts. I think that's because I skipped the gold production, so yeah. Right, so the last thing that we were supposed to set up here, by the way, this is not set up because we need to deal somehow deal with the gold. Let's see the vehicle. How much do you need? Oh, we have some space here. What I was hoping to do here, I don't know how to deal with the sludge at the moment. I'm not thinking about that. I am thinking about this though. So something like this. There we go. So this is the we need a gold furnace now, right? So if I go into gold furnace, how much you have? 18. 18. I'm only looking at consumption. 18. Oh dear God, that's like, dear God. I think this is gonna be. We need 8. We can with this setup we can feed 8 gold furnaces, which, you know, who knows? Maybe I don't remember, but I'm definitely not gonna do this now. So gold again. Well, let's go with gold furnace. Yeah, that would be it. I can do this, you know, ass to ass or whatever. Yeah, like this. I'll do just 2. Definitely this can be extended further, but... And how much do you produce smoke-wise? Oh, there's a... Oh, right, we have recycled as well. We need to think of that too. Not a problem. A recycled one goes in here, so gold. This just needs to go... Oh, right, good point. Good, very, very good point. This needs U-shaped balancer. Nope. Computer says no. There we go, and just priority input here. I think I should do this. Toxic sludge still not taken care of here. And what do we say here? Oh, sand is the second one. Okay, so so yeah. Anyway, sand somehow needs to be in a part of this calculation. I'm just gonna build this weirdly around here. Let me try to be a bit weird, just to experiment. U-shaped lift, like this, on a normal level. Can you imagine this? Oolykee being normal? Not even close. And why is this not being built? And I made a mistake here, by the way. This is gonna cost me a bit, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I totally neglected that we need the sand for this one. Come on. Come on. Why doesn't it want to go above this one? I mean, like, here is fine. Yeah, for some reason doesn't want to go above this, but that's fine. And here goes here, this one goes in here, that's fine. And then unpause this, and this is gold, recycled gold, recyclables, gold scrap, there we go. And notify me if above 50%. There we go. That's it. Coffee! 45 minutes into this video. Oh my god, 800 megawatts. I'm really pushing this too much, guys. I really need to focus on this electricity production before we do anything else. By the way, I'm smelting gold here, and there's nothing in return we get for this gold. We're not using gold for anything. We still need to make the jewelry or fashion or whatever it's called. Stupid name it has. This one, luxury goods. We need to produce luxury goods, and what do we have? Why are you in luxury goods? I don't even see that. This is like foods. This is it should be here, right? I don't know. Maybe I need to supply it for it to be visible. I don't see it anywhere in any case. Anyway, so what we need to do is fertilizer 2. That's just delivery problem. Yeah, because I'm building so far away. That's fine. Low supply of hydrogen. Don't care. Dirt, fertilizer, construction parts, dirt. What is the high supply? Yeah, this one has high supply of dirt. The other one has low supply of dirt. Absolutely understandable. It's just a supply chain problem. I probably should build like delivery system of the like dirt and rocks and pick it up in next to every mine and then train delivering these. I think, whoa, high supply of potato. Definitely Irish problem. Well, you know what to do with excess potatoes. They all go into fermenter and poutine. Poutine is, oh, low on fuel. What is the fuel here? Oh, yeah, diesel. Perfect. So you need to switch to hydrogen. Perfect. Let's switch it to hydrogen. This needs to return as well for us. Low supply of electronics. Okay, so what's with electronics here? They're full. Again, supply problem. It's trucks, more trucks. Do I want to build more trucks? I might do... yeah, let's go for 5 hydrogen trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I usually build them in 5s, so whatever. You know, as I said, whatever. Currently, they are kind of busy free, so I don't want to deal with this. But yeah, we do have a first solar power plant amount of stuff. Where do I want to build my first solar power plant? Let's build them in the place where I'm not even using for anything. So this is going to be, let's say that this is going to be permanently here, even though I'm not happy with this part of infrastructure, rail infrastructure. Let's place our first solar power plants right there. I have a feeling that I'm gonna need the maintenance for this. Output is... Whoa, output is... What? What output is full? Ah, the maintenance output. Yeah, they were overproduced. Yeah, that's fine, Okay, solar power plants. Let's see solar power plants. And like I said, areas where I'm not going to have a space to build, like inside this station. Here, I'll do it here first. So solar power plant requires yellow maintenance. That's a problem. I think I'm going to have to... let me start producing this first. So if I go for... Where's the maintenance again? Buildings? Captain's office, the buildings. Maintenance. That would be under production, or would it be? Yeah, there we go. Maintenance depot. That would be the yellow one. So I just build it next to this one, but I need to supply it with different parts, which I still didn't do, obviously. If do I have enough space here? Do I care? This can be moved easily out there because I'm gonna be replacing these research thingies, whatever. We have more space to build here. Right, so we have these guys. We need recipe. What? Ah, right. Recipe is going to be this. So we need electronics and mechanical parts. Okay, so electronics, that will be this one. Sorry, the maintenance parts, my bad. Is it maintenance parts? It's called maintenance parts and electronics 2. Okay, so electronics 2 is the next step. I think I can do it from here, but this wasn't planned that well. Let's do it like this. If this one is here, and then flat lift. Fat lift. There we go. No, let me do the other side first. We're gonna need the fat lift here. Click, E, click. Yeah, that's the one. This is the one, this is the one, this is the one. There we go. We can do this. Whoa, did I just pause? No, what did I pause this? No, there we go. And then we need the U-shaped conveyor. Come on. Oh, it's being built. Perfect. So there we go. Maintenance almost done. Is that going to be the next thing that we need? Maintenance, maintenance. It's not showing me maintenance. I think it's gonna show as we start producing it. If I click here, can we... Overview. I probably need to build this maintenance first. That's fine. Speed up? Yeah, let's go with that. So, what do we have? Coal. Coal is a problem. Whoa, that's not ideal. Coffee. Let's see, coal, not ideal. Ammonia, they can access it, that's fine. So we're not getting enough ammonia here. Do we have the sour water? Yes, and I have this, I built this, I think 2 episodes ago, I'm not sure if I showed you this, but just sour water overflow from other places that vehicles can deliver here. Okay, ammonia is being built, but there's 3 notifications that ammonia is low. That's a red flag, and I'm definitely gonna unpause some of these ammonias. Ammonia locations, the 3rd one is this one here. It's still working, but I'm gonna slowly ramp it up because it shouldn't have these shocks. Supply construction parts, I don't care. Fertilizer, yeah, that's the red flag. This is transport. Again, it's still logistics problem here, not production problem. I think we can easily see this. Let's see statistics here. You can see the red line. Total consumption. No, this is consumption. It's pretty much stable. And then we have total production. It's not even maximum. So how would you know it's maximum? It's like you see what the maximum. 108 is maximum. And can it sustain maximum production? Yes, the system is in place to do this. Why it's not doing that? Because of the storage. It reaches full storage and it's going up and down. But it's not that far from maximum. But fear not, we are overproducing food hugely. So not even mad at you, bro. Why are you having struggles to reach anything? What? Oh, here. Sure, for sure. Yeah, if I'm gonna go for this, I think I'm gonna have to go for this and this. There we go. That's it. You're gonna build yourself a ramp there. So mine control tower has nothing to select. That would be copper. Copper, let's go for 2 in this case, just to see how much of this is gonna fall down. And do I want to go more in this direction? Hell yeah. What do I do in this direction? Let's do for this like this. For now, like this. Okay, low supply of diesel, that's a backup generators, which we are trying to deal with, if this game ever allows me. And boom! We have stuff. Okay, let's see if stuff works. Oh, dear God, no. This is electronics number 2. Please go to 400 and then notify me if it's below 50%. Boom, there we go. So you need to deliver this. Now we need to make sure that we are producing enough of these electronics. Yeah, so this is going to be scale, 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 scale as the things develop. And as the things develop, I really want them to deliver this. Whoa, okay, nobody's coming here. I'm not happy about that. Oh, still coffee. Oolykee is gonna coffee. Coffee is gonna coffee. 2 vehicles were done. 3 more to build. Happy with that. Does this even make any sense anymore to have it? Yeah, I'll just leave it for now. But this is soon, all of this soon, these conveyor belts, these storages, even this slag, I'm probably gonna move it to this, in this direction. Like this conveyor belt is gonna be gone, like all of this can be made a bit more compact. I don't know what to do with the iron. I demolished this like a long time ago. I just need to press this button to remove it back into the port, but everything made out of iron is gonna have to be... I mean, I can do that. Just leave everything in port. Port is a storage as well. Struggling to find destination. Oh, really? It's too high. Okay. I thought that was connecting it. Yeah. 3 saplings again. Whatever. Why are they not planting new trees? Is the tree planter then... Because they're not planting in these new areas. Are we harvesting trees faster than we can plant them? We could be. Anyway, this is still not going up. Why is this not going up? How much time we have? We have 5-ish minutes. Panic! Everybody, panic and sell everything. Here we go. Electronics delivered, so this maintenance needs to... Whoa! What's this? Oh, come on, man. Wow, that was so stupid. Jesus, look at this. It all dropped to very low. Whatever, okay, you do you. Oh, and this is gonna be blocked soon. We need this. Did I set this to be gold? I need to set this to be gold scrap. And this one... we need to start selling gold first in order to resolve this, but I'll select it. Gold scrap, half, empty it, and notify me if over 50%. Boom! That should be it. We're still not recycling gold, so it's fine, but this one is going smoothly. Well, at least they're recycling everything they're getting. I am happy with that. We can upgrade this, for example, because it's getting a lot of recycling from here, and probably is going to be even more as the we upgrade this soon enough. By the way, we are literally there. Like that's it. Like 2 more technologies. These ones are eternal technologies. We can constantly reduce pollution. Blah 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 blah. But yeah. Wait, accumulated bonuses, okay, right, I only researched the vehicle pollution, not ship and trains, because they're barely polluting anything. I don't even know if locomotives, the hydrogen ones, pollute anything, but, does it say? No, I don't see pollution, power... This one is more... Oh, no, it's not. I was like, this one is more powerful than hydrogen. That's surprising, but no. No, electricity is the best. And that is the... do we have electricity now? Build tracks. There we go. Yeah, boy! This is the best thing ever. Overhead cables. Low supply of... Oh, low supply. No. Notify if it's over 50% full. Thank you. Electronics 2, are you just not out of it, or do we need to... Are we consuming? How much are we consuming now? Consumption spiked. You know what? We just need to make more. I don't think this is an option. Look, we are almost there at the hour mark. I really want to. We are making this. We are restocking this. All good. Let's build solar freaking power, and that's it. The best place to place solar power is, if you ask Germans, it's deforesting your forest and placing it in the farmland or something like that, or in the forests. That would be the best place. Not only Germans, probably all the European governments is just deforest the area and place the solar power plants. I will not build it this way, even though this is going very low. I don't know why this is low, but yeah. In any case, they are supposed to be resume construction, please. We're gonna see it. We're gonna go to the moon in this decade. Not because it's easy, it's because it's hard. So this is waiting for product. Oh, what? Ah, here we go. This one here. I'll build it with speed building. But slurry, the toxic slurry is going to be a problem. It creates a lot of toxic slurry and we need to resolve it. This is going to be a new setup. I'll do this off screen or in the next episode. We will see. But I will not do it now, obviously, because we have like freaking 1 minute to go. But we're making gold ore concentrate. Yeah, gold ore concentrate. Oh, we can dump it. Oh, we should probably dump it. No. I like slag. We like slag in this channel, so yeah. Right, sorry about that. We need the solar power up and running. Delivery. Yeah. Am I happy with this? Maybe not. Maybe I should have aligned it with... I don't care. I was just thinking if I aligned it with this part of the railroad, maybe it would be better, but if I align it here, will I have enough space to place panels over here? Looks like yes. Nah, that's fine. I'm just gonna do it this way and that's it. Okay, this needs to be built. They're delivering. Why did they decide to deliver from here and not from here? Very strange. You need construction materials. There we go. That's the materials. I don't know. Yeah, they require maintenance. Yes, they do. All you tree huggers out there, they require maintenance. You need to dispose of them as well. I know. Ooh, allow power. Allow power. Whoa. Allow powering surplus consumers. When enabled, the power generated here can also be used by consumers set to use surplus power only. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, we're never gonna have this, by the way. I'm never gonna have enough. I'm never gonna have enough. Oh, not enough maintenance. Yeah. That's hopefully being resolved. Not enough maintenance. Maintenance is being produced. We are consuming this much maintenance. We are producing, I don't know, 20% more. So that shouldn't be a problem. And then we are also going to be upgrading like vehicles and other stuff, buildings. Scaling up, like for example, if you upgrade the arc furnace to the next level, or let's say this building to the next level, it's not going to consume anymore the maintenance, it's going to be consuming the maintenance number 2. But yeah, do I have, this is consumption, production, there we go. 0, we're green as Germany, just burn that Ruhrpott coal, just burn the heck out of it. But this is what we're doing now. Boom! 0.19% solar power production. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I will be building more solar panels and I will be placing them in strategic locations like in these French horns and stuff. So we will have more solar power plants. I don't see what I can place in here, but so I'm perfectly fine with this. And that's it. We'll do a little bit progression. Probably I'm gonna make the, I don't know. I'm not gonna promise anything, but I'll definitely try to invest a little bit more in renewable energy, just because there's no reason not to. That's it. Yeah, there's many stuff that we need to build here, but yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. Let me just finish this for a second. And if you want to support the channel, I have description of video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next. Bye.